In this video, I will speak about health check in layer 7, HAProxy health check in layer 7. To enable, at first, let's speak about difference between layer 4 and layer 7 load balancing. If it is my backend server and it is my HAProxy and it's load balancing traffic through my backend server, with layer 4 we just only check the IP address is accessible or not and the port. Is any application behind, for example, port 80 listening to me or not? If not, you consider as unhealthy. But with layer 4, we can't ask for any URL or URI. With layer 7 load balancing, we can ask from the backend server, give me /health file. And if it responds me with 200 or 300 code, it is healthy and okay. But if it responds me with code 500 or anything else, it's not working. We consider it as an unhealthy server. Let's go and check it. At first, by you can see here my mode is HTTP and option is HTTP check. Only it. But here I have two backend server and my application and auto application. I enabled layer 7 healthy check for my application, but I didn't enable for auto application to see what happened. Let me check from the host name. This is my front end, this is my backend. Let's run, check my backend server is okay, everything is fine. No, 10 is not running, 11 is running, and 12 is running. Let's see what is wrong with Docker start and Docker start. Now if I ask for 10, it's answering me. Okay, everything is fine between the HAProxy and my backend server. But I have two series. One of them is my auth application, which is redirecting from port 82 to my application and redirecting from port 81 to my application. Health check for this one is enabled, but for this one is not enabled. Here is enabled, but for this one is not enabled. And from the sure, not answering me because my HAProxy is not running. So let's go and test it. This is the file 7 HAProxy 7.3, and if I ask for answering me, 82 answering me, but if I stop my application and stop, it understand my application because I enabled healthy check for the layer 7 healthy check for my application. What about auth application? Here we don't have any message here, and if I ask for my application is redirecting me only to 11 and 12 because I lost my application 10. And if I ask for auth application, I would lost 1/3 of the incoming traffic. You can see I lost here and I lost here. By default, by putting this option HTTP check, by default it use get method and request for URL / so that's it, but we can change it. For example, we can ask, instead of checking for root, we can ask for health. Let me, for example, custom URL, and here we have the custom URL. It uses the default HTTP health check, but here I said my HAProxy ask for auth, not for root. If I, from my HAProxy, if I ask from auth, I have it, and let's go and run file 7.4 sudo HAProxy-f. It understands my server is not running, my app and auth app is not running. So let's go and start fd. It understands my application is up and auth application and my application is up. I'm sure you know, if I test, it will understand everything is fine. And if I stop, also it understands. That's it, it's working fine. Also it's working fine and everything is okay. Also we can change it to, with get we are asking our HAProxy asking give me all information, but with head we can ask for headers, not the body. It's not required. We can customize it to use less bandwidth in our network. You know the difference between head and get. If you don't know, see my previous video, I think my second previous video, to what is the difference between get and head. But here it is, and I will go and here you can see get post head is here, option head I think I should delete this line. Let me check it before. Sudo HAProxy my application, it understands my application is start and my app is okay. But if 1.5 Vim yes, okay, and stop. Also about FD, which is my application, and it understands and everything is fine and working fine. Also about its status code, and okay, you can test all of them. I think layer 7 health check is okay now, and you can test all other methods.